On the last and greatest day of the festival, Jesus stood and said in a loud voice, "Let anyone who is thirsty come to me and drink. Whoever believes in me, as Scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them." John chapter 7, verses 37 to 38. Hello everyone, my name is Brian Reyes, and welcome to another Daily Devotional. Now today we're going to be reading page December 14th, and the title of the day is called Dried Up. Unless a person lives on an island surrounded by the ocean or has seen satellite images of the Earth from space, it may be difficult to comprehend that the majority of our planet is covered with a massive amount of water. In fact, about 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. Of course, that's including all the oceans, lakes, and rivers of the world. About 96.5% of the water on Earth is in the oceans. With all that water, it's hard to imagine how we can get so thirsty. But you can't drink ocean water. If you were to fall overboard in the middle of the ocean, you would eventually get so thirsty that water would be all you could think about. Even though you would literally be floating in water, you'd be the kind of thirsty that pastes your lips together and makes your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth. You might as well be in the middle of the Sahara. You'd have the same amount of water to drink. Obviously, drinking ocean water is not such a good idea because, as we know, there's salt in it. While you probably don't have to worry about drifting around in the ocean for days, it's not the only time you have to be concerned about dehydration, not drinking enough water. Your body is about two-thirds water. You can easily become dehydrated if you lose more water than you replace. If it's hot and you sweat a lot, if you drink caffeinated beverages, if you are sick, or if you exercise a lot, your body will lose fluids. If you don't replace them, you'll become dehydrated, and your body won't operate as well as it should. Being thirsty is one way to tell that you need to drink water, but by that time you could already be dehydrated. The best prevention is to drink lots of fluids. Not all fluids are equal. Drinking anything with caffeine in it will make your body lose fluids. When you drink matters too. If you're going to be playing sports or exercising, you should drink water before and during your activity. Every 20 minutes, you should stop for a water break and keep drinking after your activity ends. And if you get too dehydrated, you just collapse on the ground. Our constant dependence on water is probably one of the reasons Jesus used water as an illustration of himself. He knew that water was something we would always need and would always be looking for, just as we always have a need for him and should keep looking for him. Being well hydrated will help us perform at our best, and being filled with spiritual water will keep us functioning at our spiritual peak. We need both kinds of water to survive. So, spiritual water is not water that you can drink. As the scripture says, whoever drinks this water will thirst again, but whoever drinks of living water will never thirst again. So you might be saying, oh, where could I find the spiritual water if it's so good? Well, it's not something that you can drink physically. Jesus knows that we need water, and that's the reason why some of the times he illustrates himself as water. Ask God to help you keep hydrated of the spiritual water. This has been another daily devotional. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.